Hello, I'm Claudia Hay from BeHealing.com, and it's a new pick a card read that I've made for you. This time it's what's next in your love life. Let's find out, shall we? Keep on watching if that interests you. And so, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive, an extended version to this, which is a written reading that goes with it. Now, if you're interested, if it sounds like your story, if it could be your story, you want it to be your story, you might want to book in for that. At the end of each reading, you'll see that a link pops up there for that. As I said, it's a written reading, and it's going to go into guidance for you, advice for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, how to make it work, that kind of thing. And possible timelines, how it might change, how it might go down. Yeah, book in for that. You'll find a link for that in the comments and in the description box, where you will also find timestamps to move ahead, to jump ahead to these readings. So all you need to do now is choose between the crystal ball, rose quartz here, frangipani, which has already started wilting a little bit since I did your reading, or the shell. Take your pick now, and I will see you in your reading. As always, thank you so much for your support of my channel. Don't forget to click like on this video, and for your comments, and for your subscribes, and clicking that notification bell to be notified of when I upload the next pick a card reads. I'm doing 2 or 3 a week now, but also to find out when I'm going live as well each day for my Psychic Cafe show and for my energy updates too. Love to see you in all of those things. Enjoy your reading. See you next time. So if you chose the crystal ball, this beautiful rose quartz, let's find out for you what's happening next in your love life. What's next in your love life? Is it a lesson? Is something great going to come in? Probably a mixture of the two, which is what we always seem to manifest, right? So as always, there's a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this video reading. If it does resonate with you, if it sounds like it could be your story or it is your story, you might want to get that. And so that goes into advice, guidance for you right now in the situation you find yourself in right now. So dealing with whatever's going on right now, or manifesting it, whatever it is that you need to do. And also guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, that kind of thing. Possible dynamics, how best to make it work out. And also timelines, how it might all go down, how the changes might happen. And so toward the end of the reading, you'll see a link popping up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments as well for this video. So what is happening next in your love life? Crystals, you've got the Garden of the Night here. Tumbleweed. Not much I'm getting from that. Not much. Maybe more of the same, but a tumbleweed. Oh no, that's not good. We want something to happen, don't we, crystals? Flow. Okay, but it's flowing, it's flowing. Meet Zephyr. She's flexible, flowing, and gentle, like a light wind. She intuitively responds to the rhythms of the world around her. Maybe your life's flowing in a different direction at the moment, and flowing more in the career department and not the love department. When a door opens, she just walks through, easy as a breeze. When the door closes, she circles eddies and finds a window to slip silently through. It could be that. It could be like a bit of, I don't know, rejection, or things not going your way, it's not flowing, and you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to be concerned with you then. So there could be something showing up next in your love life, crystals, that is, yeah, it's just showing that it's not flowing, you know, trying to make a date with someone, say, and you can't seem to be available at the same times. It's just not flowing. And so you're like, okay, this isn't flowing. Let's make a different decision instead. Let's do something else instead. Let's focus on my career, something like that. We've got to respond to life as it presents itself to us. Our higher self and the universe knows best what's flowing and what's not. And it could be that someone else is not flowing as well. It could be that your person is kind of causing difficulties, or things aren't flowing for them. It's just like, too many problems going on here. It's probably better for me to put my attention elsewhere. So let's get some cards out for you, some tarot cards for you. I'm going to do you, and I'm going to do them. What's next in love for you? So them being your person, the person that's coming in, the person that you've got on your mind, whoever you're watching this for. Page of Pentacles is what you've got, and so this is an offer. It's a pentacle offer, so it's an actual offer, but it's only the page. So it could be that. It could be like someone asking you out on a date, but it's just a page. And maybe they're not really available. You know, maybe it just doesn't work out. It doesn't flow right. I don't know. Let's get another one out for you to find out. Let's get the clarifiers out and see what's going on as well. I'll get some cards out for them, for your person. You've also got the Seven of Pentacles, so things are growing slowly. Having to go with the flow there. Having to watch it and be patient. Something's growing very slowly. So we don't rip it out, and we don't, you know, we've planted those seeds and we watch them grow, and yeah, it takes ages, so slowly, slowly. Let's get some clarifiers out for you. So, Page of Pentacles. Well, I've got the Page of Pentacles here. What's this message? It's a message of some kind of an offer, but it's only a little offer, or it's immature, or it's just the start of things. It could potentiate to something, but I'm feeling very much a blocky kind of an energy, or a unflowing energy from what's going from these cards so far. Death. Right, there's something to end first. Now, this is a message that's been coming out over and over again, and my guide's getting more specific about it now. And so you might have thought, oh, something needs to end, but I've let go of my ex. I've you know, closed the door on that thing and that thing. But what I'm being told now is there's a deeper level of letting go that we need to do now, where we are actually letting go of our ego responses, meaning the things that we do out of fear, or the things that we don't do out of fear. So we make excuses for ourselves, right? If we're fearful about something, it's dictating our actions. It's making us do something, or it's making us not do something that we really want to do. So we're not making those choices and making those decisions and choices to head towards something that we really want. Instead, we're making excuses as to why we shouldn't do that because we fear it. We're not being upfront about it like that. You know, we make other excuses. So, for example, if there's someone that you really like, that you really, really like, or the kind of person that you really want to be with, but you're accepting offers from pages instead that you don't really want to be with. So you're fearful of actually stepping up and being around someone that's going to lift you higher or expect more of you. Maybe because you are feeling fearful, you know, you're feeling fearful of stepping up. You're feeling like you're not good enough, something like that, crystals. But your external excuse, or your excuse to be yourself, would be that you don't really want to go out with someone like that, that you find them arrogant, or, you know, so you make some, we all do it. We make external excuses about to cover up why our real fears of why we're not doing it, of why we're not stepping up. So, and we do it in every aspect of our lives. So it's that needs to be let go of. It's a deeper level of letting go. You see, it's not just about, oh, I just let go of, you know, just end it with someone, or stop hanging out with those kind of people, or you know, stop thinking that that person is your twin flame and they're going to come back. It's not just that surface level. It's about the deeper ego stuff that protects us. Our ego always wants to protect us and keep us safe, but it obviously doesn't make the best decisions. Often it doesn't make the best decisions. It makes good decisions when it comes from being, you know, on the top of a building and not throwing yourself off, that kind of stuff. But it doesn't make good decisions about emotional stuff. And life, generally life these days, when we're not confronted with cliffs or tall buildings or saber-toothed tigers around every corner. So the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to have to be patient. A Hermit, you see, I was getting, sorry crystals, but what's happening next in your love life? Not a lot, sorry. A lot of internal stuff, internal work, inner work. More of the same, really, if that's what you've been doing, crystals. You got more of the same. Hermiting away. Ain't no action for crystals. Let's get some depth behind this, shall we? So the Page of Pentacles and the Death. So only accepting superficial offers at the moment because I'm letting my fears override me. Honouring your energy, though. No, that's that one, I'm told. Okay, a card went AWOL. There it is. Inner journey. Yes. No. Maybe it was right all along. Inner journey. The Seven of Pentacles with the Hermit. Inner journey. Yeah. Having to have an inner journey. Growing yourself first. Letting go of things first. Honouring your energy. In fact, they could both be. They could be vice versa. Inner journey and honoring your energy is what you need to do right now. Sort the stuff out within yourself. It seems to me, crystals, that you've got something really good that wants to come to you, but you're still not ready for it yet. You think you're ready, but you're not ready. You're not ready for it to actually come in. You've still got some delving deep within yourself to find out what is really causing you to fear, and then your fears dictating your decisions, your decisions dictating the actions that you're taking or not taking. Well, what about your person? The person you're watching this for, or the next person that's coming into your life? What's next in their love life? What's next in their love life, your person? Let's get some cards out for them. What is it that they're dealing with? Three of Pentacles. They're learning. They're learning lessons at the moment. And Nine of Swords. They're having a nightmare. So that's anxiety, that's sleepless nights, that's not having a good time of it at all. So yeah, you don't really want them to come in at the moment, not when they're in energy like that. Sort yourself out. Do the inner journey. Three of Pentacles. What is it that they're learning? Why have we got the Three of Pentacles here? Seven of Materials. Look at you both. That's the same card as you've got. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. They've got the Seven of Materials. Planting seeds, being patient about it. So they're learning about patience. Maybe they want to rush in to claim you and they just can't because they've got stuff going on. They're wanting to rush it, but this tells me that they've got inner work to do, especially they've got the Nine of Swords there. Yours is more subtle inner work with the Death and the Hermit there. They've got the Nine of Swords going on, so they've actually got some stuff going down in their life, and it's about their money, it's about their material stuff. The Queen of Materials as well, it could be a person. But yeah, they're having a nightmare about money, and it could be about a female as well involved in that money, whether that's a boss or a colleague or someone they're in business with, a wife, an ex-wife, anyone that they've had a joint bank account with. What else could it be? Something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Right, so it seems to me like your person's trying to get successful. They're planting seeds, they're learning about stuff. It doesn't seem like either of you really are focused on love or should be focused on love right now. You've planted seeds and it's all, look at all the pentacles here. It's all pentacles and swords for them, which is about thoughts and the way that they're viewing things. But yeah, you're both pretty much focused on other things right now. Like I said with this flow card, it might be that your life is not flowing in the direction of love and relationship at the moment. Doesn't seem to be, right? Not according to these cards. So it's Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Materials. What they got going on here? What are they learning about here and why? What are they learning about here? It also can be about collaborations, that card. But I was getting that they're learning something. Home. Planting seeds at home. I don't think they're actually growing a garden here. I think it's more changes that they want within their lives, within their home life, maybe where they want to live, location that they want to live at. Could be around family. They've obviously got some financial stuff going on there to do with success. So this could be about lifestyle stuff. It could be about home stuff, the location, that kind of thing. They're planting the seeds there. They're learning about that. They're learning about how to make those changes or how to plant those seeds or how to be patient with it. It seems like they're wanting change in their life, but then it's coming about really slowly and they're learning patience with that too. Nine of Swords and the Queen of Materials. They've got movement into balance out with that, and also sacred space too. So they're having to take the time and the space and get themselves into balance, and it's got something to do with the finances, and it's got something to do with someone else as well. There's someone else involved in that too, which might be slowing things down. Right, so where are you both at? Emotionally, romantically. What's next in your love life? Romantically. Four cards came out, I'm not taking them. What's next in your love life romantically for you? Chemistry. Maybe you've got a lot of chemistry with this person. Quite frankly, it could just be that you're horny and that nothing's happening. That's what, yeah, I'm getting that kind of strongly. You're horny and nothing's happening. Love life is a no-go area at the moment. What can you do, hermit? Do yourself. And that's what it's saying. Where are they at romantically? Unrequited love. They're feeling left out. Oh, they're feeling it. They're like, nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. They all say I hate ones. Yes, you're definitely in separation. They're like, you seem to be getting on with it more. They're very much in resistance to this separation. Oh, I wish I could have given you better news than this, Crystal. Sorry. But get focused on your queen or something like that. I think that's what you both need to do at the moment, apparently. According to these cards. You've got, oh, two. You've got show the world the real you. So you get on with your career. Putting yourself out there, doing your thing, you know? And hold your vision about the relationship. Hold your vision about the relationship. You know, that's the seven of materials as well. It's holding that vision. Like I said, you plant seeds, right? And then you tend to them, you water them and all of that. But you don't expect to have the tree instantly. You don't expect to get the fruit off the tree instantly. You know that it's got to grow and you've got to keep on tending to it. You don't rip it out of the soil. So, yeah, hold that vision and get focused on your career instead. Unrequited love. What's going on with them? They have emotions running high. Told you, they're not taking it very well at all. You might think they're like not bothered and you're the bothered one. Nah, it's kind of the opposite. You're feeling better emotionally, to me, intuitively reading these cards, than they are at the moment. One for you. Expression. You're ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. You think you're ready for it. We always do. But whenever we get this death card out, it means that we're not. We think we're ready for it, but we're not. You know what's going to happen. You know in a few months' time, you're going to look back at this time now and you're going to say, oh, I can see that I wasn't ready then, even though I thought I was. We always do, right? So you're not ready. There's something to let go of here, and it's deeper. It's deeper than you've been imagining. What about them? What about them? Doesn't feel like they think they're ready. They seem like they're a little bit depressed about it, to be honest. Anxiety or depression. It's taking too long for their liking. Cause and effect. Oh, they've made the bed and they have to lie in it. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Yeah, they are suffering the results of actions and decisions that they've made in the past, and it's tricky for them. They want to create, they're trying to manifest the new, they're trying to be with you, they're trying to make these home changes, they want a change of their lifestyle, they want a change of their love life, they want this to happen, but they're feeling unrequited love, they're feeling like they're just being blocked from it and their emotions are running high. Your person isn't in a good place right now. Emotionally or mentally. Emotionally or mentally. Let's get one for you. You've got lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So you're wanting that. You're wanting this to suddenly change. I don't think there are going to be any sudden changes here because of this. Seven of materials, Seven of Pentacles. It's going to be slow going. Sorry. What about them? they've got the Grim Reaper. Relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. They think it's over. They've lost hope here. Unrequited love. They're like, she doesn't love me anymore. He doesn't. Crystal doesn't love me anymore. So they're heavily in reaction. Emotional reaction here. They can't seem to make it happen. Maybe they're usually pretty good at manifesting things. Relationships are hard to manifest though, because we're talking about two energies here. Do you know what I mean by that? So things manifest. Hang on, I need both hands for this. Things manifest because our energy's all over the place. Like, we can wake up in the morning in a great mood, our energy's up there, and then something happens and we're like, oh, we're all over the place, our vibration. But like manifesting a car's vibration is pretty much steady. And so even though we're all over the place, sometimes we match up to that and we can manifest that car. Now, relationships. We're all like this, and they're all like this, and we're like all over the place. Very difficult to manifest something like that. So that's why it's easier to manifest things like a crystal ball, things like money. It's much easier to manifest things that have got a consistent vibration. People, we're tricky. We're all over the place. So, yeah, it could be that they're really good at manifesting usually. Not this time. And you know what it's like. It's harder to manifest the things that are really important to us, because we've got blockages to that. That's why it's really important to us, because we feel that the distance from where we are at. We don't think that things are important to us when it's easy to manifest them, when we're aligned with it. It's not that important to us then, because it's just easy. Okay, so let's get some cards out for you. What's next in your love life? That one thought about coming out, but it didn't. What's next in your love life? So I'm going to the gym every other day now. You might have noticed I'm going to be wearing my gym in most of the big card reads, because it's on gym day when I do these ones. I'm only doing 2 this week, so there won't be one this weekend, by the way. You got Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. You want to take a chance and do something risky. I would warn against this, actually. This is just like, wait it out. Do your inner work. Don't take a risk. Don't try and push it. Don't try and get this person ready or talking to you. They're not in a good space right now. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Maybe that's how you're thinking or you're feeling about this person. I think they're trying, but they're just hitting a brick wall all the time. I wonder why you've both got to focus on your money so much. There must be something, some way that you're both out of alignment with that and need to get into alignment with your money first. Or career. For you, it seems to be about showing the world the real you. So you revealing yourself, being more intimate with the world, that kind of thing. Being braver, being more courageous, confidence, that kind of thing. For them, I'm picking up it's more about money, financial stuff. Maybe they need to be more responsible with the money. As I was saying, I'm picking up that someone else is involved with their finances. So maybe they're learning about standing up for themselves and taking charge of their own money. But for you, you've got involvement with the law. Watch out. I was talking about them when I pulled that card out though. I'm going to put that on theirs. I think it's them. I think it's contracts and stuff. Their money. Okay. Focused on you now. Give us more on crystals. What's next in their love life? Yeah, you might want to take a risk and try and push this, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay. You've got haystack, karma, you'll reap what you've sown. You've got good things coming to you if you've got good karma. You've got goldfish, increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. Absolutely be focused on that. And boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So you are going places there. You need to be going places now. Energy is flowing toward career right now. They've got some involvement with the law, which doesn't mean police. I mean, it could be meaning police for some, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that it's more contracts and stuff like that. It's to do with the finances. Filing for bankruptcy. Some of them filing for bankruptcy, but yeah, I feel like there's a contract ending, a financial contract. So whether they are dissolving a business with a business partner, whether they are getting a divorce, sorting that out, whether they are leaving a job, breaking free from that. There's some kind of contractual stuff going on here. Temporary problems. It's just temporary problems. But it's really getting them down. 4-leaf clover, great and good fortune. So they do have good fortune coming. Good. They do have good fortune coming. Right, archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So they are closing down something here, some kind of a contract, getting focused on the thing, on their money, and taking, yeah, and then there's new opportunities, possibilities opening up. It could be that your person has been trying to build something up, planting those seeds, wanting to get going on it, but they've still got this contract, their finances involved with someone else. That's not the time to start a new business or whatever. You have to close out the old then. You don't want like an old person, not an old as in years, but someone that's been in your life, connected with your finances, able to access your new business and the finances there. Now you got to close stuff out. I feel that that's what they're doing right now. Guaranteed success because of it. That's why they're waiting. That's why you're waiting. No, you're waiting because you've got some inner stuff to do. But that's what they're being held accountable for, is what I just heard there. But it's what's holding them back. They're doing it. They're doing it. Successful outcome to your problems. There you go. The temporary problems. There's going to be a successful outcome to it. Yes. It's just going to take them time to do that, to dissolve that agreement or whatever it is. Right, let's get more out for you. Let's get one for you. Next in your love life. Next in your love life, crystals. Ooh. Ears wide open. You're opening up. You're like, wanting to hear from them, the truth. Maybe you think they're holding back stuff back from you. Opening up for other people as well. So it just, you're convinced that you're ready, crystals, and I'm seeing from these cards that you're only ready for a little bit. The Page of Pentacles there, even from this person, you're only open to a little bit. There's inner barriers within you need to let go of, your fears and stuff. So maybe what I mean by that is, even this person is your person and they're going to come around. Right now you might just be open to them coming into your life, but you're not making that much space for them. You might not be open to like a full-on partnership, but side by side you might be open to them moving in or something like that, but not just like a full commitment of growing something together. I feel like there's something holding you back from going all in and being that open-hearted, innocent, let's do this together, let's build a new life together kind of thing. Now, which is hard when we're adults because we've got other stuff in our lives going on, right? So you've got to get that balance, but you've got your ears wide open at the moment, that sign. So you're open, kind of open. That's the 33 card as well. That number keeps on shining out at me, so you might be seeing a lot of threes lately. They've got Spirit of Gratitude. Don't they get this card a lot? I think crystals, I think your person gets this card a lot. Spirit of Gratitude. They're grateful. They're going through really hard times, but they're grateful. They've got lovely energy. Sweet. They're grateful. No, it's nice. They look on the bright side of things, even they're going through all of this anxiety and depression and all kinds of things. I'm feeling like nobody loves them. They're going through a lot of change inside of themselves right now. You've got focus on love. It's just been saying like don't focus on love at the moment. Maybe you need to focus on love though, because you do need to do that inner work to get over that, to put an end to this thing. It's an ego thing, so it means it's something that you're fearful of, and it's actually hindering you from making decisions and taking action. It would be really good for you. So focus on love because of that, for the inner work. Look for the good in everyone. I want to get another one out for you. One more for crystal. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Right. This is saying be honest with yourself. To get to what that ego thing is. You know how I told you we make excuses to get around it. We don't want to admit our fears, not even to ourselves. We make up bullshit excuses. And you need to be really, really honest with yourself now about that. Get to the bottom of that. What is it that you're holding on to? What's changing your behavior to try and... what's behind you changing your behavior, not doing that thing that you really need to do to kind of guarding your fears. I don't think it's a conscious thing at all, but you need to make it conscious. So important to be honest with yourself. No wonder I needed to get another card there. What about them? Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. They're getting to know themselves better, that's for sure, while they're going through this process. And are they getting to know you better because of this? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. They could be watching you. You could be in contact with them. Or they could just be getting to know you in the way that you're dealing with this, you know. Separation. The way that you're dealing with it. And they've also got treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. They know that. Got a lot of love vibes, this person, and grateful too. They've got very nice energy. I like them. But they're not having a happy time of it at the moment. There you have it. Crystals. That's you. That's what's happening next in your love life. Not an awful lot, I'm afraid. But you've got some inner work to do. So let's talk about that in the deeper dive reading. If you're interested in that, if this does sound like your story, it could be your story and you want some more guidance on that, then you can book in for that. It's an instant download. I'll pop a link for it up there. Just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars. If you get your email address right, you'll receive an email with the 3 links. One for the crystal, one for the flower, and one for the shell. Just click on that crystal one. You'll be able to download it instantly. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. You're watching the videos in the first place. You're clicking like. You're subscribing if you really like it. Subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell because then you'll hear when I upload another pick a card read, which is 2 or 3 times a week, twice this week. And because it's my birthday, that's why. So I'm not doing one on my birthday. And what else? Thanks for sharing it with your friends as well. Good luck with this relationship, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So if you chose the flower, this frangipani, then this one is for you. Let's find out what's happening next in your love life, flowers. So as always, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. And so if this does resonate with you, this reading, or if you think it could be your story, you might want to get in for that, because I'm going to go into, in that deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in. So maybe you need to manifest it. Maybe you're trying to deal with whatever's going on emotionally. It's going to be advice for you right now. Advice for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and possible timelines, how it might all go down, how changes might happen. So toward the end of the reading, you'll see a link that pops up there. There's a link in the description box for this video and in the comments as well. So let's get some cards out for you. Let's find out what's going on next in your love life. Flowers. What's happening next in your love life? I'm going to do it for you, and I'm going to do it for your person as well. Someone that you've got your eye on, someone you're in separation with, someone that you're with, someone that you want to be with, or just your next person that you haven't met yet. Creation of light. Things getting lighter. Revealed. Things coming out into the light of day. Creation of light. Things getting lighter. It's just, it could be things being revealed. A secret being revealed. It could be. Let's get one of these out. Let's find out more about that. You've got connection. Oh, it could be a secret admirer. Revealing themselves, coming out of the shadows. Oh, they've been watching you. Like a psycho stalker. No. Connection. The spirit cats remind us that we're not alone. Someone's watching you. No, not in a creepy way. The spirit cats remind us that we're not alone. We're a web of connections. Our attitudes, actions, and energy ripple outward and touch people in ways seen and unseen. No single action stands alone. Each action, idea, and feeling is born out of countless influences and in turn has its own unique effect. We will see this most clearly and dramatically in our innermost circle, but this also extends out to humanity, the earth, and the universe. Our consciousness dances together, challenging, uplifting, teaching, learning, questioning, reassuring, inspiring, and loving. Okay, You got a connection. You got a connection with somebody, and something's coming to light this week. This week. Well, I just said it, so it must be true. Okay, so usually these are timeless, you know, but okay, yeah, it's timeless. It's this week for whenever you're watching this. 10 of Wands, you've got a heavy burden to put down. If you've been really busy, doing too much, maybe it's time to make time for yourself. Let's get another one out for you. What else for flowers? You could be taking a break from work or something like that. Oh, Chariot and Strength. Wow. So the Chariot, it's about a victory, but it's about that pushing forward energy. It's taking the controls, taking the reins, you know, controlling your life, and you being strong. But you're putting burdens down. So I'm getting for some of your flowers, this isn't so much about your love life, but you could have been so busy with work or something, doing things for other people, just busy, and all your time and your energy is taken. But it's time to put that down and be strong, and then take back your life for yourself. So if you're poor, like say you've been doing a lot of overtime or something, pouring your energy into work, it might be time to stand up to them and take back the controls of your life, so that you've got some time for yourself, some you time, you energy, you know, some energy for yourself. So this burden to be put down, it feels like, so that you can like open up. It might be that you haven't had time for your love life. Let's get some clarifiers anyway. Why the 10 of Wands for flowers? Why have we got the 10 of Wands here? What's this burden that they need to put down? This could also be about taking care of someone else as well. Like it might be doing overtime, you know, it might be taking care of your boss kind of thing, you know, like pleasing your boss all the time by always saying yes to that overtime. And then you're worn out and you don't have a social life anymore, and you don't have a love life. And you're like, you know, something's got to give here, and that something is not going to be me. Because you're way more precious than you and your energy. You're way more precious, and your life way more precious than your work or your money. Way more precious. Don't ever put money and work first, really, not in that respect. Like, I'm not saying don't prioritize it. It's important, especially when we're doing what we love, you know. But don't leave yourself out of things here. 10 of Wands. Oh, yes, work. You see, you've been working hard. That's the card of working hard. Unknown. Do you know why you're working so hard? Do you know why you're doing all of that? It's about secrets too. Do you know why you're doing all of that overtime? Like, this is the card of overtime, if there ever was one. Working really hard. It is about reaping the rewards, but do you know why you're doing it? Are you actually going to get rewarded for it? I mean, you might be getting paid overtime, but often when people go over and above, they don't really get respected for it. They kind of get walked all over. So your boss might not be, of course it's going to make them happy, because then they don't have to deal with that stuff themselves, but not really happy, not like going, oh yeah, they're going to get the next promotion. More likely they're going to go, oh, let's just keep them doing too much, because they're mopping up all the spillages for everybody else, you know. So it can work against you when you go over and above. So it does seem to me like this is a work situation, but there's a secret there. You don't know why you're doing it. I think it could be backfiring a little bit, man. I'm just getting work, and you need to make some time for yourself and for love. So what's happening next in your love life? Nothing if you continue carrying those burdens. The Chariot and Strength, so be strong, stand up to your boss or whoever it is that you've been taking care of and putting first, and take the reins back of your life. My time is mine. Why have I got the Chariot and Strength out here? 5 of Emotions. Defrosting your heart, opening your heart, realizing that love is important. It is. It's important. Defrosting your heart. So it's leaving yourself out of it. 5 of Emotions, the 5 of Cups. It's about being left out, but this is all about how you're leaving yourself out of the love game. So you're watching this video because you want to know what's happening next in your love life. And this is saying you're leaving yourself out. Time to take back control of your life, your energy. Maybe you just needed to hear that message, that you and your heart and your energy are way more important than any job, any boss, any amount of money. Forgiveness. This is forgiving your boss, because I'm feeling for a lot of you this is about a work situation. And if you're your own boss, then you've been doing this to yourself. So forgiveness of self as well for everybody involved, because yeah, we do this to ourselves. We're the ones that say yes to it, right? No one forces us into it. Sure, they might twist our arm up our back, or we feel that way, but we can be strong and stand up to them. And like I say, this is not a love reading, isn't it? Like I said, we tend not to get respected until we respect ourselves. In fact, we don't get respected until we respect ourselves. And so if you've got self-respect, have self-respect now. Put yourself first. Your boss will respect you more for that. Sure, they're going to have a reaction to it. You've got retreat here, so it's like the Ten of Wands. Back off from it. Okay, what's happening next in your love life? Nothing until you give yourself space. The space and the energy to get on with your love life. Now, what about your person? What's going on for them? The Empress. This is the wife card. They want to, it seems like they want to create something. Relationship? Serious about it? What's going on with your person here? The Empress is giving birth to new things as well, creating new things in your life. Might be ready for a new relationship. Yeah, could be that they were they're wanting something new, they're wanting change, they're wanting maybe because if you're kind of not together because you've been too busy, they might be like, I want more than this. I want someone that has time, has energy to love me. Let's get another card out for them. The Flowers person. What's next in love? Flowers person. The wheel of fortune, fate. You see how she's balanced on that wheel there? She's balanced on a wheel there. It could go either way. I'm feeling like they could be opening up their options if you're not available, or if you're too busy to be available. So they could be like, okay, well, if Flower's not my person because Flower's always busy working, I'm ready to start this new life. I'm ready to have a commitment. Okay, fate, bring me something. So they're ready to complete a cycle there and for something new to come along. Two materials, things are up in the air. They're getting ready. You might not want to hear this, but they're getting ready to open up their options there. They're thinking about weighing up their options. Maybe I should open up to someone else. Could be that someone else is making a move on them. Eight of Voices, though, they do feel a bit tied. So they feel a bit tied down by you, a connection to you. So they've made some kind of a commitment to you in their hearts and minds, if nothing else. But they are considering opening up their options now. Well, hopefully you're going to be the one, if you really want this person, if you really love them, if it's important to you. Hopefully you're the one that opens yourself up to be that person that they're ready for. The choice is yours, you don't have to. What your reading is saying to make time and energy. They're learning. We've got teaching card here. They're learning what it is that they want. I think they're becoming like a bit more real about this. Cards are doing flips in my fingers. Ready for a new day, you see. So they're feeling connected to you still, but it's coming out as a tied down kind of thing. They can't get their wishes fulfilled by you at the moment. They kind of want to. They've got commitment. None of these cards are about commitment, but they kind of are. I'm picking up that vibe. But they're becoming more committed to themselves and opening up to something new. Again, that could be you. You could step up and free yourself and be available for them if you want. So let's find out what's going on romantically, where you're at romantically. First of all, you, Flowers. What's happening next in Flowers' love life? pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So I'm feeling like that's you, in you. I'm feeling like it's in you, flowers. How are you not available? What are your red flags? How are you not available to this love that you're really wanting, or available to them? It could be that they've got red flags too. But I think they do have an attachment to you. And yes, it could be a red flag in them that they're to you, that they're opening up. You might feel their energy opening up to other people now. Or they might have even said that to you. They might be frustrated with you. And you might see that as a red flag. I see it as a cry for you to be open to them. Do you know what I mean? Let's get one for them. What's going on with them? True love. Oh, yes. They do have this commitment to you. But I do feel like they're opening up to the commitment to themselves. So they think that this is a romance of a lifetime. They do have that commitment to you, which is nice. So you're paying attention to the red flags. Tell us more about this. The energy is gaining momentum. It's building up to something. It could be a blow up. It could be a huge argument where you might like get it out on the table, you know, of where you're both really at. It feels like you've been under pressure. But I think it's not from them. I think it's more about the work kind of stuff. And then it's time to release negativity. Interesting. Yeah, so although they see you as their true love, romance of a lifetime, they're not altogether positive about this relationship. Time to release that negativity to them. It seems like you're both noticing red flags here. But red flags, sometimes they can be cleaned up, you know. You've got cooperation. Time for you to cooperate. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. It's time for you to cooperate. I think it's time for you to get on board with your love life, really, and stop prioritizing other things over it. Stop being so busy, or stop prioritizing other things over your love life. They've got too many cards. Too many. Let's get one out for them. Flowers person. What's going on for flowers person? Freedom. Might be setting themselves free, because that is a bind. It is a bind. It's saying that they're kind of committed to and attached to you, but the Eight of Voices is kind of a binding card, you know. You feel bound. You might want to. What do you do? Say if someone's chasing you, what do? You run. Do it to any small child. Well, run. We all do that. What do you do when someone's like tied you up, seemingly tied you up? You want to break free of it. You want to break free of those chains. So freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions. You see, they have been restricting themselves. That's what I was getting. The Empress, from the Empress and the Eight of Voices there. They've been committed in a way to you because of this true love feeling that they've got for you. But they're considering making a break for freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. You're breaking free. Now, for some of you, this could be about someone else as well, is what I just said there. For some of you, they're breaking free from someone else. They're feeling bound by someone else. Wife kind of an energy there with the Empress. That's just for some of you. But if the first part of what I said is resonating with you, if you've been working too much and all of that, then it's also about you too. Don't deflect it. Oh yeah, it's all the ex's fault or whatever. If you're waving those red flags within yourself, if that overwork thing and that priority thing is resonating with you. You've got dates. Meeting someone new. Trying to get back out there. Planning and setting a date. Oh, making time for your love life. Maybe you're going to go on a date with them. Yeah, ask them on a date. They would love that. If you say no to that overtime, make a date with them. That would be good. They've got the runner. They got the runner. Very intimacy. might say no if you did that. Why? Ah, because of this, the Two of Materials, because they're weighing up their options. Yeah, okay. So if you're like, they've been asking you not to work so much, to make some time for them, they're having options now. You decide to listen to this and say no to the overtime, ask them out on a date and they say no, they run from you. It's because of this. It's because they're considering their options now. It's almost like too little too late energy for them, or they're considering that. Is it too little too late? Yeah, they might go on a date with me, hook me back in, me get involved with them again, and then what? And then they just go back to the working. So that they're not altogether believing you. So that runner, that reluctance is because they are considering their options now. They're considering what they really want and whether this is a separations on the bottom of the deck there, whether this is what they really want. It seems to me like they might be tired of patterns that you've been in here, of that burdens, or whatever burdens that you've been taking on. Like, I've been focused on the overtime thing. That might not be you. It could be about other burdens. It could be like you're always with your mates, you're always putting your friends first, or it could be that you're taking care of someone within your family and always putting them first. Whatever those burdens that you've been carrying, that load that you've been carrying, that you need to put down now. Okay, so let's get more about you. What's next in your love life, flowers? It seems promising to me, this relationship. Seek out information that will help you. Yeah, so you might have new options. Now, I'm not talking about, there's a card under the table. I'm not talking about options as in love life options, although you could, but I'm talking about new options. Say if you do have a boss, or a demanding boss, or a demanding parent, or friends, or people that are always encroaching on your time and your energy, seek out information that will help you. I do feel like you could have new options, like a new way of, like a new job or something that won't have all of that in it, or a new way of dealing with these people to put yourself first. And work, achievement, success. There you go. Working too much. Yeah, you're working too much. Some people say that to me, even when I'm kind of balanced for myself, but it's because I don't work as much as me. I work a fair bit. Maybe a little bit too much for a love life, I don't know. This one could be for me. What else for flowers? Next in the love life for flowers. Younger woman. Oh, tell me about this. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Could be a person that's a younger woman here. Tell us about the younger woman. What's this? Where's the younger woman coming out? Fair man. A fair man with a younger woman. Tell us about this couple. Oh. Let's go under the table. Huh? Mountain, a major challenge to overcome. Okay, is that you and this person? Is that both of you? You've got a major challenge to overcome here, but it feels like you can overcome it. So you just need to make time, energy. You might want to go into counselling with each other if you've been together. Yeah, you might be open to doing that. Family wishes coming true. Yeah, for some of you it could be family burdens that you're taking on there. Okay. Whew. What about them? What about your person? What's next in their love life? It does feel like that this stuff could be sorted out between you. Okay. First out, they've got candle. You'll be shown the way. They will be shown the way. So they are opening up their options, but they're going to be shown the way for what's best for them. So their higher self and the universe is on it for them. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. Could be very difficult what they're going through right now, because it does seem like they've got like this strong connection with you. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. Not feeling great right now. And spiritual love. They know they've got a connection with you, a spiritual love with you, but it feels like they might be giving up. Seahorse, family matters. Both of you have got like family stuff going on. And a goal-oriented person, there you go, that's you. So your person could be wanting a family. They've got the Empress out first there. They could be wanting a family, but they see you as like this business, working too much person, goal-oriented person. They're like, but well, it's a spiritual love, but I want a family. And maybe you do too, because your family wishes are coming true. Maybe this is just priority time to pay attention to your priorities. If you do want a family, it seems like that's what they want, and you need to come to a new balance of, I don't know, a new way of approaching life, so that you've got the energy and the time to have these family wishes come true, if that is what you want, if you are on the same page as them, then, you know. And if they want family, or you and you don't, or you want family and they don't, or not as much, or they're not ready, or you're not ready, they're ready and you're not ready, whatever it is, if there's a mismatch there, it might be that you have to go your separate ways. As spiritual as love as it is true love, it's a red flag. That could be it. Pay attention to the red flags. You could be heavily into career and just not ready to have a family. They could want a family now, in which case you'd have to pay attention to those red flags as much as you love them, and realize that yes, it's a match, but you're not in the same chapter of life, you know. Take a deep breath. That could be very hard to deal with, having to let someone go that you love just because you're not at the same stage of life, wanting the same things as them. Flowers, they've got body and soul. They love you. Body and soul. I think you both need to have a big conversation here. I will go into the advice, sorry, in that deeper dive really today. Okay, let's get a love message out for you. Love message for flowers about what's next in the love life. You got, appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Growth card here. And you've also got, look to your inner strength. You've got the strength card out, hiding under these cards as well. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. So it could be that you need to stand up to someone that's been burdening you. It could be that you're not truthfully such a goal-oriented person. It could be doing it out of ego. Do you know what I mean? Doing it out of fear. You have to please the boss if you want to get what it is that you want. So you might be focused on your success and everything. You want your money and you want to have it like this solid thing. But what's really going on is, what's really motivating you more than anything else is your fear of the boss. So you're kind of people pleasing to try and get that thing that you want. You might not be, what I'm saying is, you might not be as career oriented as you think. You might be committed to getting the money that you want and all of that, but there's a lot of whatever is burdening you here, there's a lot of ego stuff involved in that. So fears involved. So yeah, just check out your motivations there and be brutally honest with yourself. They've got, you're limitless. You can do anything you choose. Yes, things are up in the air with them. They realize they have options. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Shift your focus back to love, flowers. They're focused on it. They're focused on family and love. Absolutely. But if you offer something and they don't see some change in you, they're going to run. They're going to run. There you have it. If that sounds like your situation, or it could be your situation, you might want to get that deeper dive for some guidance there, around that. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars. Make sure you get your email address right, because it's an automatic download. So you'll receive an email to whichever email you have put in there on my system. And the email, check your junk folder, your spam folder, your promotions folder, of course, for it. But you'll get a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. So click on the flower and you can instantly download that. there you have it. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for your support of my channel. You're clicking like on these videos. It really helps my channel. You're clicking subscribe as well. If you want to know when I next publish a pick a card read and when I go live and my energy updates and all of that, you click that notification bell. And thanks for sharing it with your friends. And your comments, all your support of my channel is very much appreciated. Good luck with this relationship, and I will see you next time. Bye. If you chose the shell, then this one is for you. Let's find out what's next in your love life. Shells for you and for your person as well. Now, as always, shells is the deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. So if it does sound like your story, sounds like it could be your story, you might want to book in for that. In that, it's a written reading, and I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So whether you're emotionally dealing with what's going on, whether you need to change something to manifest what it is that you want. Also, guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, how to make it work, possible dynamics, that kind of thing. And also how this might all play out and possible timelines. If you're interested in that, and then toward the end of the reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link in the description box and in the comments as well. So let's get some cards out for you and find out what's next in your love life. I'm going to be doing it for you, and I'm going to be doing it for your person as well. So the person that's next coming into your life, someone you've got your eye on, someone you're with at the moment. What's next in your love life? Let's see. What's next in Shell's love life? Can we have a card, please? There we have it. It's immortality. Something that will never die. This old love will never die. Is that a blessing or a curse? Let's find out. Okay, we've got unique. Okay, so somebody could be, your person could be unique. You could be the same kind of weirdos, that kind of thing. Always felt a little bit different, and then you found your unicorn. Someone that's just like you. Seeker, but oh no, you're looking for someone that's unique. Always searching, reaching, seeking, questioning. Seeker. Interesting. So, yeah, well, let's get the tarot out and find out more about that, because it could go either way, really. Seeking somebody that's going to be uniquely right for you is what it seems, but something won't die there. That immortality, something won't die, something just will not give up, or someone won't give up. Let's get Five of Cups. You're feeling left out, you're feeling by yourself at the moment. So, Charles, you could be single. And immortality, it could be that. It seems to be a never-ending singledom. Seeking, but not finding someone that's uniquely right for you. Oh. Six of Swords. Going from like single to out of choppy waters there into calmer waters. So you could be single because you could be like, nobody's right for me. I can't seem to find anyone that's uniquely right for me. I just keep on finding people that are in choppy water, people that are drowning, people that have crappy energy, whatever. I like that. Let's get some clarifiers out. That could be the immortality thing. That could be the thing that just seems to be going around in circles, meeting the same kind of people, same kind of problems, just like not finding that unique person that's just like you, that you really want to be with. You're seeking them, but you don't seem to be able to find them. Tell us why we've got the Five of Cups here. Why the Five of Cups for Shells? Slow going, isn't it? The Knight of Materials there. It's slow going. I've been by myself for ages. The Muse of Materials. The King of Pentacles. Sorting out my money. Just focused on work. Things are flowing for you. You're the king of it. Things are going great with your materials. But things are so slow on the love front. Whew, Six of Swords though, but wanting to come out of this choppy water. So whenever you dip your toe in that love pool, you're meeting the same kind of people that aren't right for you. Seeking that unicorn that's just like you, or mermaid, or whatever it is that you are. And the Six of Voices is the same card to clarify the Six of Swords. Now in this deck I get that it's the universe helping you, giving you a helping hand. You see those spiky things in the water there?
And then you've got this big goddess here, giving you a lift over the other side there, giving you a helping hand, saying, off you go. She's about to flick you. Oh. So, yeah, coming out of the choppy water, so you are getting help with this. So, it seems to me, Charles, like you might have taken a step back from your love life because you kept on meeting the same kinds of people, and it's like, oh, well, I better be alone then because I'm better off alone. You're coming up as the Muse of Materials there, King of the Pentacles. You've been sorting your life out. You might be like, well, but I've been single forever. Come on, universe, what are you doing? And you want to get yourself out of that choppy waters. The universe is giving you a helping hand there to do that. Feels like you've been single for a very long time to me, Charles. 5 of Cups, Knight of Materials. What's behind this? A reunion of souls. You've got someone very specific coming in. Reunion of souls. Okay, so we've got a reunion of souls, which is a very important person coming into your life. And so let's put this the other way around. Your person has someone very important coming into their life, you. Now, would you want your person to be with someone else when you come into the life? Or do you want them to be single, right? You want them to be single and available. You are single and available because you've got someone very important coming into your life, someone that's very unique to you. That immortality card, it could be about that too. It could be about past life connection here. So give us more on this 6 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Double 6 of Swords. Coming out of choppy waters. I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Well, you are. This reunion of souls. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised. When it happens, it's going to be the person. Feminine energy, you just have to receive that. Yeah, you just have to receive that. So the feminine energy, it's the yin card, you know? It's the being receptive, receiving it, allowing the universe to bring it to you, allowing the universe to help you out. So this is saying to me, what's happening next in your love life? Well, you've got someone very important coming into your love life. And you might have some waiting to do before that and trusting and just receiving it. So this tells me it's not a time to push forward. If you push forward, you're probably just going to end up in the choppy waters. You don't jump out of that boat, right? You don't jump out of that boat until you're in the calm waters and you want to swim, or until you're at the shore. The universe is helping you. You don't jump. See, this goddess has got hold of you there. You don't jump off in the middle of it and end up on that spike in the water. You wait until the universe puts you down on the shore there. So you're waiting at the moment, being receptive. Don't jump too fast. Don't jump too fast and don't push too fast. What about your person now? I could be talking about your unique person here, the one that you haven't met yet. Let's find out what's going on in that for them. What's next in their love life? The 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Very nice. I'm going to shuffle again. It could be the Judgment card, but it'll just have to come out again if it is, because that was too many cards. What's going on for Michelle's person? 10 of Swords. Painful ending. Painful ending to have their wishes fulfilled, you see? Your person's got to be single, unavailable too. Oh, let's get some clarity for them. What's going on next in their love life? Their wishes fulfilled. 9 of Cups, very nice. What's this about? Tell us why the 9 of Cups is out here. Could be when they meet you, is their wishes get fulfilled. It's nice to feel that single energy in a reading. I seem to have been reading for so many separated couples kind of thing. People in separation lately. It's kind of nice to feel this because I feel single. 8 of Emotions, walking away. Walking away from something. 8 of Cups, so that they can have their wishes fulfilled. 10 of Swords, they're walking away. They're walking away from someone or something here. 10 of Swords, painful ending, or the end of something painful. See, your person's just not ready. 6 of Emotions, reminiscing about it.
Reminiscing, probably with rose-tinted spectacles on. So it could be like a painful ending of something, maybe a relationship that they've had, and they see the positives of it, but of course it's ended, so there was pain involved in it. But they might just be, it feels to me like they've had an ending already, and they are recovering from it. They're recovering from it so that they're ready to have their wishes fulfilled now by a new relationship. Because that Ten of Swords and the Six of Emotions, to me, it seems like they're getting to that place where they can look back and go, oh, well, it wasn't that bad. Not deluding themselves, but it's obviously ended. And there was a painful ending involved there. But when we heal and when we get over things, and then we're no longer like bitter and saying they were terrible, narcissist, I'm a total victim to them. It seems like they've got out of that energy to me, letting it go. Letting someone go, still in that process. So I think they let them go a while ago, but they're letting go of that pain now and then transforming themselves. So you've been waiting, little did you know, you've been waiting for your true person to get over this stuff, to get over a past relationship here that they've let go of, and to actually heal from it. Nobody wants to get into a relationship with someone that's still bitter about an ex, and they're just going to go on about them. They're going to treat you like them, and it's not good at all. So you do want them to heal. What's going on romantically for you next in your love life? Loving yourself first. The self-love, of course. We've got to love ourselves first. We do. So you're loving yourself first while you're single there. What are they doing? What are they doing? What's next in the love life? New love. Oh, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So have they met you already, or they've noticed you already, they've seen you already? Your person is just opening up to love again and having their wishes fulfilled because they've let go of the ex now and let go of the pain that's involved in that. But this is very promising, Charles. Very promising. Let's get one out for you. Tell us next in Charles' love life. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Oh, what do you need to release? Ask yourself that. There's something that you need to release too. And a fiery climax approaches. There's got to be a lot of passion. The passion is on the bottom of that deck, of this deck, when I put it back there, and I can see it. It's showing itself to me now. There's going to be a lot of passion when you guys meet, if you haven't met already. Just because that, what made me think that you've met already? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh yeah, so you could be on the verge of meeting this person. Right, let's get something out. So it's going to be much better than you're expecting. It seems to me like with your energy, you might be expecting more of the same. That choppy waters, but it's going to be much better than you've been expecting. Don't let your past hold you back is what they're doing. Yep, they're letting it go now. And a personal issue reaches resolution. So they're healing from that past relationship. That's good. That's great. And now they're being stirred by you, or they're about to be. Of course, this is what's next in your love life. So this could be what is about to happen to both of you. Expect powerful change on the bottom of the deck there. You've got creativity. Like it says, you're king of materials at the moment, so you're being creative. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So you've been focused on your money, your career, and all of that stuff. That's good. In that single vibe. What about them? Discernment. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. A little bit scared. So if they've met you already, or if they've got their eye on you, they're a little bit scared of you, and because of their ex, because of that painful thing. So yeah, they're kind of holding back a little bit, or they will hold back a little bit, because they're going to have to discern whether you're good for them or not. So that's nice. Someone that takes the time, doesn't dive in, someone that makes an actual, considered decision to be in a relationship with you. You
like them. You've got I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. This is the start of something. I love it. It's been ages since I've done a reading like this, which is like singles and something's about to start. I love it. It's about time. They've got mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. They're seeing you as a mirror. They're like, is this my person? They've got discernment now. Is this my person? They seem very similar to me. Uniquely similar. There's things about you that are just like them. Oh, what was this one? A seeker. You've both been looking for each other. Not today is on the bottom of the deck, guys. Not soon. It's not today. It's not soon. It's on the verge, though. On the verge of happening. Let's get some more out about this. I'm excited for you, shells. I want to be a shell. Maybe I am. I don't know. I choose to be a shell. I'm claiming this one for me. It's about time I got mine. Helping everyone else sort out their love lives. Good news. You're going to hear good news. Someone wants to date you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. They want to go on a date with you, this person. It's going to be fun. Good news. Yes. Elephant. A long journey. That's what I was getting. You've been single ages, haven't you? A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser by the end. You're wiser. You've got to love yourself first there. That's what you've been doing, right? While you've been single. It's been worth it. Painful maybe, or just boring maybe. Just like Five of Cups, like, always alone. What's going on? Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Watch out. And so it could be that you wanted to get into a relationship with this person or with someone else before you were really ready or before they were ready. They've had problems before. If this is someone that you've met a while ago or noticed a while ago, couldn't get into a relationship with them. No, you couldn't. They had a lot of crap going on there that they had to walk away from. Eight of Emotions and the Ten of Swords. You're kidding me? Yeah. They had a relationship that they had to get out of there. Oh, microphone is running out. Let's hurry up. You got the handshake here. Meeting with a stranger could be important. You're meeting somebody new. You got a Jug. Light-hearted, carefree time. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be romantic. What have they got? They've got Task. Pay attention to your work. They're paying attention to the work. You could be distracting them. When you come in, you're going to be distracting them. Butterfly. Change for the better. This is very positive. Got Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So they're going to put the effort in. This is someone that's going to be reciprocal, putting the effort in. I like it. Got a Fox here. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So they could be shrewd. They've got the discernment card there. And so they could be a little bit wary, just taking the time, considered approach. Heartache over what you no longer have. So they do have a little bit of that still going on. So they're going to be a little bit wary of you, a little bit discerning about you. Let's put it that way. Just because of the past stuff that they've been through. Like, we're all like that, aren't we? Because we've all been through crap. We've all got baggage. If you're an adult, you've got baggage. You've got awakening genius. Again, you've got the career and the money stuff going on right now. Awakening your genius. Maybe you're awakening your genius in your love life now. It's time to do that. They're calling in their muse. They're calling you in now. Whew. Tender embrace. Look at you getting together there. It's going to be slow. It's going to be tender. It's going to be tentative is what I was just getting from that then. Let's get you a message. A love message out. Let's get some cards out for you. I had to recharge my microphone, okay? Had a bit of a break. But it's very exciting, so maybe we needed that break just to calm down. You've got miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Even the time that you've had alone, it's been a time, it's been a gift for you to do that self-love thing. It's got you to where you are now. I think there's something very exciting coming in for you now. Let's get another one out for you. A love message for you. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Is this someone that you're going to want to say yes to?
I wonder if you've met them already. Let me know in the comments. Do you know who I'm talking about here? Is this someone completely new? I feel like it's someone completely new. I feel like I'm talking about something that's about to happen for you here. Well, of course, I'm talking about what's next in your love life, but you could have met them already, you know. Let's get some cards out for them. Love message for them. They've got love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So they've got themselves to that point in their healing where they're ready for a new relationship now. They might be a little bit unsure about that, but I do feel like your person's been healing themselves. That might sound like music to their ears. Maybe your choppy waters here has been because you keep on being with people that aren't healing themselves, you know, that are just sticking with their issues and traumas and their baggage and, you know, projecting it on everyone else, putting it on everyone else instead of doing that work on themselves. That'd be very tiring if you've been around people like those. And the world is full of people like that like them. So it could be very refreshing when you meet this person because of that. They've got practice compassion as well, seeing things from a fresh perspective. I feel like this is about their past too. So it feels like they're ready to be in a relationship and take that healing a little bit further. But, you know, this isn't someone that's rebounding here. This isn't a recent thing for them. That this is someone that's done plenty of healing to be ready for this. So, wow, there you go, Shells. I'm so excited for you. That's really great. Really great. So if that sounds like it could be your story, if you're hoping it's your story, I'm hoping it's my story, then you might want to get that deeper dive to it. And so I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And remember to get your email address right in all of that, because you will receive an email with the link for the crystal, the flower, and the shell reading in. You just need to click on that shell one and download that. So get your email address right, and then check your spam, your junk, your promotions folder in case it doesn't end up in your inbox there. It will have been sent to you. The system's super fast in sending those out. So that's before you send me an email saying, where is it? How do I get to it? Just check your inbox and your spam and your junk and your promotions folder especially. Sometimes they end up in there, and that's a sneaky one, right? That most of us don't know about until someone like me tells us about them. So there you have it. I'm excited for you, very excited for you. I'm claiming this as my own. I'm hoping that this is me too. I can't wait to do the deeper dive. I'm going to pay attention to it a lot this time around. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. It's very much appreciated. Thanks for clicking like on this video if you like it, and hit that subscribe button if you really like it and you want to know when my new pick a card reads come out, which is usually 2 or 3 times a week. Click that notification bell as well. My energy updates, and of course when I go live with my Psychic Cafe show, I would love to see you in there as well. So thanks for your sharing this with your friends if you think your friends might get benefit out of it, and your comments as well. Always love hearing from you. So great, best of luck with this. Let me know when it happens and all about it. I would love to hear from you, and yeah, good luck with it all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.